Rapper Kanye West back in the headlines, this time after he was the musical guest on Saturday Night Live. This past weekend caused all kinds of controversy. Check out this video. That is Kanye West coming out while the credits were rolling in his Make America Great Again hat. Now, the controversy continued. If you thought that was the worst of it for him, Sunday he sent out this tweet. It's a picture of him with his Make America Great Again hat on a private jet saying, "This represents good and America becoming whole again. We no longer outsource to other countries. We build factories here in America and create jobs. We will provide jobs for all who are free from prisons as we abolish the 13th Amendment." Message sent with love. Of course, the 13th Amendment was the amendment to the United States Constitution abolishing slavery for the most part. Matter of fact, after he got pilloried on social media for people saying he must not know what it means, Kanye came back with this tweet. "The 13th Amendment is slavery in disguise, meaning it never ended. We are the solution that heals." The reason for that is that it abolishes slavery with the exception of someone who is duly convicted of a crime. Let's bring in our A-plus panel to break it down. Allison Young, Republican strategist, and Garland Nixon, radio talk show host, and slightly to my left. I'm going to start with you on this. So, Garland, it seems that Kanye West schooled everybody on this. He almost drew them all in, and people really displayed their ignorance, not having ever read the actual amendment. What do you think?
I think it's great because it brings attention to the issue that they're working on. He and his wife are working on the issue of changing the prison laws.
Right.
And I'll say this. I think it is an example of Kanye and his wife being brilliant social media mavens because now everybody's talking about them, which means everybody's talking about their issue.
Beyond that, Allison, to the point of you go to Saturday night, right? He does the Saturday Night Live. There is a certain amount of bullying that goes on, and Kanye talked about it, saying that they really gave him a hard time for putting the hat on. If that were an Obama hat, no one would have said anything.
Also true, but this has been part of Kanye's shtick over the last couple of years too. He and his wife have both been active and avid Trump supporters. They've been out there on some of these issues, and the fact that we're now getting our information about what's possible in prison reform from Kim Kardashian and Kanye West, I think is a sign of the times, Bill.
Interesting point on that, but is there bullying that's going on that is race-based? Is there an expectation in the black community among media pundits that, listen, you all got to line up, you got to be supporters of Obama, and you've got to hate President Trump? And Kanye is shattering that, saying, I'm a free man. I can speak my own mind and make my own decisions.
No, I think this is part of the cultural partisanship of America. If you remember the Dixie Chicks when they came out against George Bush, which was a country band, traditionally conservative,
yeah.
They got pilloried and stations wouldn't play their music. So I think it's part of there's a certain cultural partisanship here that we have to be aware of also.
But to your point though, Bill, everybody's getting thrown out of the boat. It's like you're being told you can't be black and support President Trump. You can't be white and a woman and not support Hillary Clinton. And so everybody's looking for reason to throw you out of the boat instead of actually include you. Both parties are in trouble here.
So real quick, is Kanye helping or hurting? Because it seems to me like he's helping make a conversation that we weren't having before.
I think he's helping it because I think it's brilliant because really it comes back to the issues that they're working on, and I think that's what they want people to talk about. And now everybody knows that the 13th Amendment didn't abolish slavery for prisoners.
And I bet every U.S. history teacher in every high school is addressing this today. So there's something.
There you go. All right, thanks guys.